Hey there, welcome back to Stories with Ayo. Today we're reading Ara Becomes Thundergirl, written by Folasayo Williams and illustrated by Chioma Okonkwo. So get comfortable and we'll get into our story. Are you ready? Good. Once there was a young girl called Ara who had a lot of hobbies. Ara, or Ara as everyone calls her, loved to read, play with her toys and watch TV. Ara was always in her own little world and never helped out around the house. She wasn't being mean, she just never thought about it. One day, Uncle Tayo came to visit. He ran in to give Ara her hug, and guess what happened? He stepped on her toy truck, which she had left out because she didn't tidy up after playing. Uncle Tayo went down with a crash and a clash and a smash and a bash. Oops. Sorry, Uncle Tayo, she cried as she hugged him. She felt terrible that she'd left her toy there and he tripped over it. The very next day, she saw Mummy fall asleep while folding the laundry. And Daddy fell asleep too while making pancakes for breakfast. The batter went everywhere. She just knew Daddy was going to slip, dip, trip and flip if nothing was done about it. Ara thought to herself, poor Mummy and Daddy are really tired, and yesterday Uncle Tayo hurt himself because I didn't tidy up. So she said out loud, it's time to be a helper. Suddenly, bright, colourful lights and material started to fly around her, closer and closer until the rainbow lights enveloped her and formed a cool superhero suit on her. Ara did a hop and a jump and a wiggle and a giggle and a swoosh, and she became Thundergirl. Ara realised that saying it's time to be a helper gave her superpowers. She'd never said it before, so she didn't know. She looked around in wonder at her new costume. She knew her cape would help her fly anywhere super fast. She noticed the gloves on her hands she knew could fold laundry, tidy up toys and books, and even vacuum super fast. Her belt was so cool. You could turn her into anything she wanted with a little tap. Her shield would always come back to her, no matter where she threw it. Her boots were made for walking, super quiet walking. And her mask disguised her, so no one knew who she was. It gave her super vision. But what she loved most of all was her tiara and her hair. Her hair was kinky and coily, and now she could wear it differently from how she had it at school. It made her feel special. So guess what she did next? That's right, you guessed it. She went straight to work. Then Thundergirl did a hop and a jump and a wiggle and a giggle and turned back into Ara before Mummy, Daddy woke up a little confused about what had just happened. A week later, Ara went to the grocery store with Mummy. She was really looking forward to picking out items from the shopping list. On the way there, she saw a young man sleeping outside the store, and then she remembered Mummy and Daddy falling asleep in odd places. Mummy, why is he sleeping there? She asked. Mummy explained sometimes people lose their jobs or their homes or their families, and things get so bad they end up having nowhere to stay and nothing to eat. This made Ara really sad, because she knew she had the prettiest room filled with toys. She always had snacks and sweets and a cozy bed to sleep in. She thought really hard about how she could help with her new superpowers. While Mummy was looking for grapes, Ara made sure that no one was watching before she said, it's time to be a helper. You know what happened next? Ara did a hop and a jump, a wiggle and a giggle, and swoosh, she became Thundergirl. Instead of buying the doll she really wanted, Thundergirl flew straight to the burger house and bought the quadruple-decker burger. It had one layer of beef and cheese, one of chicken, one of gammon and relish, and yet another of turkey and chili. It was humongous. She flew straight back to the supermarket. "Hello, sir. I wanted to share my lunch with you," Thundergirl said to the homeless man. "Thank you very much, young lady. What's your name?" he asked. She replied with pride, "Thundergirl, and I am a helper." And before he could even blink, she was off. She did a hop and a jump and a wiggle and a giggle and became Ara again, right by Mummy's side. Mummy never even realised she was gone. This was becoming Ara's favourite thing to do. You see, Ara learns an important lesson. It doesn't take much to be kind-hearted. All you have to do is notice the people around you, imagine how they may be feeling, and then do what you can to help. It's that easy. Wouldn't you like to be a helper too? I hope you enjoyed today's story, Ara Becomes Thundergirl, and I hope you remember the message. It's so important to look and observe and think about little things that we can do to make people's lives around us better. They only need to be little. You just have to watch and see, and I'm sure you'll find an opportunity to be a helper. See you soon. Bye for now.